Today we're gonna take a look at awful songs by great artists. Oh, look what you made me do first, huh? Controversial. I will say there's not many parts of this song I enjoy. It's so out of character for her, isn't it? I do like this pre-chorus. That's the best part. Like, it's dramatic. And music video is cool. But yeah, I can't deal with this.
Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me do.
It's just, I don't care for it. It's crazy that this was a single, to be honest. But people did care. Okay. Ariana Grande, Miley Cyrus, and Lana Del Rey. Oh yeah. This was for Charlie's Angels. People just forgot this existed. It sounds like a The Weeknd thing. Even the 808s kind of sound like Starboy. It's just, both of these songs so far aren't like really going anywhere harmonically. Just a bleh, bleh. Sounds like playing a single chord. And you're just like, okay, when's it over? Stop. I'm getting headaches. Oh! Just as I say that, new chords. But it just doesn't really go anywhere. I remember the good old days, the 90s and early 2000s, when like there would be collabs between amazing singers that would showcase their voices. But this is like, okay, let's make a song where no one's voice sound good, and it's just like the production takes up all the space. The 808s take up all the space. I don't know. It would be a cool song by like no one. Next. I will not call you Angel. It's okay. Waiter, bring me water. Production sick.
A favorite spot, a place we go to hang out. Something seemed to catch his eye over my shoulder. Over my shoulder. I turned around to see what's up.
Terrible melody and lyrics. What are we doing here? The only thing keeping this together at all is the production. The production's like fine. Like the production's clean, but what's it? I don't know. It's extremely uninspired. She didn't have any money for songwriters. Look, the shirt's also broken. So repetitive. What was that? Shania, I don't think you should have made that song. That's very good. That's very good. Okay. Okay. Mind Your Business, will.i.am, and Britney Spears. Okay, I wonder if he stole this song. If you guys don't know, will.i.am, famous for stealing music. It's okay. Allegedly. Allegedly.
Mind your business, bitch.
Is this from the Britney bitch era? It must be.
Where she at? 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 There she go. 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 What she do? What she do? What she do? What she do?
Too much watching me, watching you.
I can see that this works in some places. In German clubs in particular. It's generic. I don't care for it. Yeah, that is wow. That was interesting. Look at them. At least they look very smooth. Look at how smooth they are. Anyway. Shakira. I don't mind this too much. What I do mind is just that the vocals are a little bit too pitchy for my taste. A little bit pitchy merch. Right here, look at them. And you know, she's a good dancer. I'm a little distracted. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, good song, actually. I love this song, actually. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. Just, they should have put more work on the vocals, I feel. Great. The best song ever, actually. Wow. Yeah, that was real good. Okay. Even though this next song is a Christmas classic, it's probably the worst studio performance from this artist with a shockingly sloppy autotune job. Who could this be? Bieber, maybe? Who is it? Oh.
Holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of my dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining till he appeared and the soul felt its worth.
No, that's autotune right there. Yeah, that's right. It didn't sound autotune for a second. Like some of their notes were definitely like a little pitchy, and then just like I guess it got to a point where they had to step in. Maybe the label was like, hey, we can't do this, guys. We need.
The soul felt its worth.
Man, I was listening to Avril Lavigne's "I'm With You" the other day and realized how close it is to Goo Goo Dolls' "Iris." That came out a few years earlier. It has the cello and like kind of the entire build feels very similar. And I looked it up online and no one's talked about it. So now I'm talking about it. Anyway, they're very similar. Let's continue. Flo Rida's "Whistle." Yeah, I'm here. I actually really like Flo Rida. I think there's a lot of good stuff. And this is like his biggest hit and it sucks.
Can you blow my whistle, baby? Whistle, baby, let me know.
It's just...
Show you how to do it and start real slow. You just
I don't know. It's good for parties, maybe. I don't know. But I'm here. I'm standing here, focusing on it. I'm having a bad time, okay?
here we go.
Never mind. It's the best song ever. What's this, my dance? Okay.
I'm betting you like people. And I'm betting you love freak mode. And I'm betting you like girls.
Ooh, no, that's a good video. Good song. Great. Oh, this is a great song.
Give it to me. Be
Okay.
different. Be nice. Just smile. I promise it'll change your life. Hey, be different. Be nice. Just smile. I promise
This
it'll
bass line
change
sounds
your
like something.
Be nice, be nice, be nice, be nice.
Oh, that's
Love you,
trash.
give it to love you, yes, so be nice and change your life.
You know what Black Eyed Peas are? It's like self-awareness of being terrible. And it's just like it is in real life with people who do like bad things and they're like self-aware. The self-awareness doesn't help. It almost makes it worse. It's like, you know, when someone's a bad person, they're like, yeah, but I know I'm a bad person, so... And I'm like, yeah, that makes it worse. You're self-aware that what you're doing is trash.
This was actually one of the winners of Songland.
This is a winner in Songland?
So yeah.
Be nice. Be nice. Oh, wow. Well, now I understand why Songland never took off. Be nice. I like that I'm being mean to a song called Be Nice. Wait, this is when she started having her grill? Nah. Hot take. I don't hate this. I think they're kind of pulling it off here. Madonna isn't like the best singer when things are melodic. So like I can't really crap on her when she's like doing something less melodic, and honestly it sounds pretty good. It just sounds like they did a lot of work in the studio to try and make it work. And it worked. Yeah, I don't know. Madonna's kind of unique that way, where like I feel like she can pull off a lot of stuff. I don't hate this, to be honest. You decided this was bad.
I actually really like this album.
What?
But everybody else hates it. So
Okay, so I guess the online like kind of like people are like, I don't know what I think. The Madonna I don't like is like the late 90s, early 2000s Madonna, where like it's like these soaring melodies and she's singing like with not the best tone or style. I felt like she was into like Enya for a while, like that's how like kind of like soaring like pop, and just she doesn't have the voice for it, I feel like. But this, I don't mind this. Ooh, look at that. Kind of fun music video too. It's like a K-pop song. She's cool. Ah. Oh yeah, this is big. I remember this. I'm kind of a big fan of Fall Out Boy. I don't mind this either. He always does that. You're gonna call.
Ain't sleeping, I'm home alone. Nighttime, my lights on. Ooh, got me scared. Ooh, had to leave my bed.
You know what? I don't hate this, and it also reminds me of Enemy by Imagine Dragons and JID. It's kind of cool. I don't care. I mean, it's goofy, right? I get that it's goofy. It's Ghostbusters, but like, come on. This next song is the artist's latest release as of the creation of this compilation. Not a B-side or even a deep cut. This is interesting. Let's have a listen.
Been trill, been doing it, been at it.
Your flow is such a bore. Drinking a bottle of honey through a straw. Bitch, you better stop the dialogue. So I hit calling by your catalog.
What's happening?
How you fucking mother?
I always feel so freaking lost with rap. I'm always like, yeah, I understand melodic rap really well, but a lot of like, and I can understand like kind of, you know, the lyrics of good rap, like whatever, Kendrick Lamar, I get that. But when it comes to some genres of rap, I'm just like, this just sounds like a lot of things that are considered good, so I don't really know.
When she died, how you gonna get a king and can't cry? Shot, bye, big foot, but you still a small fry. Swearing on your dead mother when you lie. Hey yo, this little begging whore, talking about Megan's law. For a free beat, you get hit Megan raw. If you a ghost fighter, party in Megan jaw. Shot stone, but I still ain't let Megan soar. Bad bitch, she like 6 foot. I call her Bigfoot. The bitch fell off. I said, get up on your good foot.
I don't get it. What's?
It was a diss track against Megan Thee Stallion, but it didn't sound finished.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it sounded unmixed, kind of. Yes, everyone's trying to do diss tracks now, huh? They're like, there's. Well, the Kendrick Drake one was funny. Well, funny and upsetting in many ways, but yeah, like kind of insane. This lip sync. I like her newer stuff better. This feels like she's doing like a Britney thing. Kind of sounds like Womanizer. Yeah, this like plastic thing doesn't work for her, I think. It sounds like Teeth by 5 6 Summer too. Okay. Yeah, not the best. Not the best. Don't care for it. And she's such a talented singer too. I mean, it's true for everyone in any creative field. Like at some points in your career, if you're like a creative, if you're a YouTuber, if you're a musician, whatever, you just gotta throw some stuff at the wall and see what works. And you know, sometimes it works out, like with, you know, Miley's newer stuff, or like, I mean, obviously, for example, Unholy was a huge thing for Sam Smith, and that felt like a Hail Mary to me. I was like, what the heck is he doing? And then it worked. I was like, oh, cool. Well, good for you. Like, I don't like that song. He revived his career in a big way. Maroon 5's Animals. It's gonna have the ow. Yes. I love the ow. My favorite ad-lib of anything. It's so dumb. Why is everything so... Are they naked? What's going on?
They're naked and there's blood everywhere.
Sorry, blood everywhere. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah. Ah! Well, we get to see red pixels at least. That's all I wanted to see anyway. I feel like my brain is filling in the blanks. Yeah, it's not their best song. It's a well-produced song. I actually kind of reference that sometimes listening to like good productions, but yeah, the top line, I'm not crazy about it. Next up, we have Justin Timberlake's Man of the Woods. This was a funny era for him. That super high 808. It's like kind of country trap, but bad.
Hey, sugar plum, look at where we are. So tonight, if I take it too far, that's okay because you know. That's okay because you know. I hear the making up's fine. Been a minute since we had some time to breathe, so if you
So
see
goofy.
another side of me, that's okay because you know. That's okay.
You know what's weird? Like, I feel like he kind of conceded a little bit with Can't Stop the Feeling for like the Trolls movie. Or like, yeah, this is not really me. I'm this cool R&B guy, but like I'll do Can't Stop the Feeling for like, you know, a kids movie. And then he releases stuff like this, like for his like serious stuff. This is not for a movie or anything, right? This is like just straight up.
It was the main single of that album.
Main single off of an album. It's like, okay, so then you can't ever say again that something is too goofy for you. I feel. I don't know. It's just whatever. Wow, am I harsh in this video? I'm gonna go crazy.
I hear the making up's fine, but then your hands talking.
He's trying stuff. I'm giving that to him, but
Someone's knocking like they know.
okay.
Rooting for me like I'm rooting for you. Let me hear you get loud like surround sound. Clap, 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 clap.
Reminds me of like Hello Kitty.
Walk into the room like a boss. No clap, putting on a little extra sauce. No clap.
I can see them using this in like dance, like at schools and stuff.
Been the champion, ring the bell, rock the bottom, been through hell, climb the mountain.
It just kind of falls flat. They're actually very similar, this one and the last one. It's just kind of like very like major, very happy, very like flat and like nothing interesting happening. Like I love happy music. Like I think actually kind of biased towards happy music compared to like, you know, sad music. You know, as much as I love Billie Eilish and a lot of her music, sometimes it's just like too sad for me. But this is like so much towards the other end where I'm just like, it makes me feel icky. You know, it's like,
I just feel like coming back for the build up and sipping and sipping, but now I'm back for double dipping. Who am I getting?
I guess it's got no like emotional contact point almost. It's like lives in some kind of sugary land. Okay. Usually a co-write with Sia is a hit, but not this time. Despite being friends with the artist, Sia described the writing process of this next song as the enemy of creativity and totally boring. Okay, let's have a listen.
They say
Oh.
one man's trash is another girl's treasure. So if it's up to me, I'm gonna keep you forever. 'Cause I understand you.
Did she say it about Katy Perry?
She just said this process was different than how she's used to writing.
Oh, so the process was boring to her. Okay.
We see eye to eye, like a double rainbow in the sky. And wherever you go, so alive. 'Cause a double rainbow is hard to find.
So we just made a video about sampled songs, and this da 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 sounds like it's da 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 da. They sound very like inspired by that. Anyway, I want to know more about this like enemy of creativity thing. Sia reveals Katy Perry's songwriting clash of styles. It feels like the enemy of creativity. She quit their songwriting session after only an hour together. Okay, this is fascinating to me. So Katy's quite dominant and she's extremely analytical. I actually quit within the first hour of our session. I was like, can we both agree this doesn't work? Like our whole songwriting dynamic? And she was like, I love it. It's like a puzzle to me. It's like a crossword. And I was like, but this is boring for me. The analysis is totally boring. It feels like the enemy of creativity. It was so cool to be able to have that conversation on why we wrote in such entirely different ways. I'm glad I didn't give up on it because I actually did get a song out of it. And we also really had a laugh because we were able to be authentic. So yeah, I guess Katy's very theoretical and Sia's very vibe based. That makes sense. I've seen those. I've seen that clash. I think that's two archetypes for songwriters. I wonder what I am. I think I'm a little bit more analytical. Maybe I would get along with Katy better. Just kind of like be like, why doesn't this work? I think Max Martin's probably quite analytical from what I understand.
I think Katie's more on the Max Martin camp.
Yeah, that's interesting. And yeah, and Sia's like, she used to do acid jazz and stuff back when she was in like an acid jazz band. She's like, smoke some puff and let's make something. I don't know. I feel like she has amazing instincts to the point where maybe she doesn't need to analyze as much either. She's like internalized the analysis.
Every time that you get undressed,
Yeah.
I hear symphonies in my head. I wrote this song.
I know this song.
Looking
It's
at you.
fine. I'm a big Derulo fan.
Yeah, the drums they swing low, and the trumpets they go.
Mm-hmm.
And the trumpets they go. Yeah, the trumpets.
I think this is actually who wrote this? It's a guy who wrote with Jonas Brothers recently too. John Bellion, I think. I think this is a John Bellion song. And it sounds to me like there's like a click track in the beat. It's probably not a click track. I think the click track sounds like that in like Cubase or something. Yeah, I mean, it's not the best song. Jason is very high and low. I do think his Everything Is 4 album is one of the best kind of like modern-ish disco albums. Like, it's got amazing tracks. Like, obviously, One to One to Me. Ian Kirkpatrick did a lot of the album. He executive produced that album. But he also has like Wiggle. I'm surprised you didn't do Wiggle instead of trumpets, to be honest, because I guess Wiggle was a hit more, maybe. I don't know.
This one is also kind of cringy to me.
Yeah, it is cringy. It is cringy. It's kind of the same ballpark as Whistle.
Yeah.
By the way, welcome back to another video. My name is Joel from Roomie Official. I'm here. You're there. You're watching me on a screen. I'm watching you through a camera, but I can see you. Yeah, keep going. Yeah, take that off. These are patrons. Look at this. Look at them go. Hate that one actually. Patrons. If you want to support us on patrons and also be fingered at, that's a weird way to say that, head on over to patreon.com/roomieofficial and you get like exclusive content, you get early access to videos, you get access to an amazing community, and just support the channel, which we appreciate. Okay. Let's continue the video. What do you think about that? I think that would be pretty cool. A side note, I drink out of this water bottle and people keep telling me that I make a lot of sound. Have a listen to this. Is that loud? That's loud, right? People freak out on me about that. I don't get it. Anyway, let's continue. Ah, this is bad. I remember this. I'm only gonna say this once in this video, and this is so far into the video too, but like, obviously all these artists have amazing songs. That's what the title of the video is like, awful songs by great artists. So I don't need to say that. I can hate on the songs. I'm allowed to. Oh god. It's kind of like a follow-up on Telephone, right?
I think it was the same time.
Oh, same time. Oh yeah, this was this on Beyonce's album and the other one was on, I guess, yeah. Yeah, I don't care about this at all. It's like a weird alternate reality version of Destiny's Child. Like, it sounds like Destiny's Child kind of, but it's just like so much worse.
She's just a girl and she's on fire. Hotter than a fantasy.
This is such a big like voice lessons song. I've heard so many girls sing this song. Fire.
Filled with catastrophe, but she knows she can fly away. Oh,
The melodies are great.
both feet on the ground, and she's burning it down. Oh, she got her head in the clouds, and she's not backing down.
You didn't have... This girl is on fire! You didn't have that in?
Because that part is awesome.
Why would you cut out the best part of that song? Yeah. it's weird. Like, it always stands out to me how she doesn't use vocal tuning, and in many ways that is amazing. But I also feel like if you do, like, there's some parts in there that are quite obviously flat, and I would just kind of want to just do another take or just nudge it a little bit and like Melodyne or something. It's just my taste. I understand it. Like, now that we're entering the AI age of things, I think it's important to have things that are broken and bad in your music. And we should all be out of tune now. Just try to avoid sounding like, out of tune, bad songs. We should all look ugly in videos so that AI will not, because AI is like too like beautiful and smooth and stuff. We should all just look terrible. We should put those HDR filters on us so all our pores are showing. That's what I think. Anyway, that's my competing with AI speech. Just make your arch terrible, and they won't be able to replicate it until they've trained on bad arch too, which they can very fast. Anyway, Natasha Bedingfield, I Want to Have Your Babies. I like this already. I like where this is going.
I wanna have your babies, get serious like crazy. I wanna have your babies, I see them springing up like daisies.
I mean, it's kind of a funny idea for a song, I guess.
Lips so the truth don't slip. Gotta beep out what I really wanna shout. Whoops, did I say it out loud? Did you find out?
Ah.
I wanna have your babies.
It's kind of like a crazy girlfriend song, right? It's kind of what it is. I don't hate it. It's just weird.
Serious like crazy. I wanna have your babies. I see
What?
them springing up like daisies. Here's one, there's another. Oh, there's one. Oh.
Uh-oh. These are all ours. These are all our babies.
There's a baby. There's one. Babies, 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 babies.
What the heck? That's so... I understand making that song. I don't understand making it a single. Making that a single is bizarre. I'm sure you can kind of put that over like fan cams of like male celebrities, you know, like a Ryan Gosling fan cam with that would hit hard. Like maybe like sped up a little bit, like on TikTok. Babies, and it's like Ryan Gosling like doing whatever the fuck he's doing. At the peak of his career, Garth Brooks released an album under a fictitious rockstar name called Chris Gaines, and even did press like VH1 Behind the Music and SNL. I've heard about this. This is very funny. Let's have a listen.
You are my God.
Feet! Ew!
I've been forever dreaming of
Is that a wig?
my angel from above. Heaven knows I'm head over heels and it shows. I played every field, I suppose.
It's so 90s.
But there's something about you when you're around, baby. I have found I get lost in you.
That's not a great song, to be honest. That's Freddie all over the place. It sounded like, what are they called? Like Robbie Williams' boy band. Take That. It really sounded like Take That to me. Just this like, ugh. It's not like, what is that snare? Is that like a conga or something?
Lost in something about you when
No.
you're around, baby. I have found.
It's just bad. It's just bad, man.
Just wanted to say.
Oh, yeah. The like pointless collab of like, it's kind of like those YouTuber collabs that are pointless, but just like a bunch of famous people coming together. It's very much like that, but like for music, it's just like, I guess it's like kind of a We Are the World. So I guess the music industry was first, but it's, yeah. Such an expensive music video. It looks like a Disney movie. I don't think they needed to make the top line, like the hook so trashy. Like, they could have recorded that better. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like the hook already is like a joke. But it's like you take this song that's kind of like awkwardly, almost like not well recorded, and you make a very expensive music video. And that's kind of weird. I don't know.
Hi, I'm a baboon. I'm like a man, just less advanced, and my anus is huge.
Hey, I'm a zebra. No one knows
So,
what I
Justin
do,
Bieber,
but I
Ariana.
am a white or black.
I'm a
I mean, some of the transitions are fun. It's not a real song. That's what it comes down to. It's just kind of like a dumb collab. It's fine. Oh, this is a weird take, I think. I think this is an archetype pop song. What the heck? I think this is like... This is a collab between Max Martin and Zedd. Come on. Come on, fellas. It's Bieber in his freaking, like, one of his primes, I guess. He's got many, but... Come on. Come on! So Zedd did the drop for this. That seems kind of funny. I love it. Yeah, I like that song. That verse is like in my brain is like one of those archetypes of melodies that stick. Like, body rock, I wanna feel your body rock. What you got? We're gonna party like it's 30-12 tonight. Like, all of that is... That's like Max Martin peak. I don't understand. Who says it's bad? You said it's bad?
I don't mind this song. The internet didn't like it. I think I read that Justin didn't like it.
Justin doesn't... Justin, boo. Beauty and the beat. Justin doesn't like. Justin Bieber reveals former hit Can't Stand. I never really liked Beauty and the Beat, he admitted. But I understood what it was at the time. And it was music that was popular at the time as well. That's insane. That's insanity. I will say the Nicki Minaj rap is like very weird. She's the like... I don't know, she's kind of like talking sexually about Justin, and then she's like talking about like she's gonna hit it with ether, and Selena can't see because they were doing it. It was interesting. She was kind of like a role-playing Drake. Let's continue. Allegedly. Let's keep going. Celine Dion. Come on. No, I get it, actually. It's iconic, but it is like on its own legs. It's kind of... It's very slow, isn't it? Like, near, far, where... It sounds slowed down almost. She sing on? My heart will go on. Maybe it just sounds like that. I don't know. It's like she's singing heart will go on and on. The smile. Yes. I love Celine Dion. She's amazing. And I love that song in the movie. And I think I liked the song at the time. I mean, it's iconic. Like the flute intro. It's so amazing. Okay. Everyone, we are the World 25. Okay. Ooh, a Sony 800G microphone. Ooh, another expensive one. C12 or something. Oh, the autotune. Funny. Sonic Jonas. Ah. I don't know, man. The unison rapping's weird. I don't know. You never hear that. Like, singing in unison is one thing, but unison rapping, I don't know, man. And also, like, a huge part of rapping is to have your own rhythmic flow. So when you take all those rappers, like, yeah, you all have to sync up perfectly. It's like a weird thing to do with rappers. Totally different from like singers, because like, sure, singers can have like a different timing style, but that's pretty much like, that's like a huge part of a rapping is. It's like your unique timings. It's just... It's so... this entire thing feels so cringy somehow. I don't know what it is. It's just, they all have their own little worlds where they're cool, but like, it's just, and everyone's wearing sunglasses. It's funny. The whole planet singing That was weird. That was weird. I don't know, man. Anyway, guys, click here for another video. It's a very special video. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. Ooh, it's the one YouTube likes. YouTube wants you to watch this video. Ooh, that's a spicy one. You don't really want to click it, do you? You're afraid you'll get lost on YouTube for hours. Well, I'm telling you, clear your schedule. It's time to go for 5-hour YouTube deep dive. You're gonna end up somewhere with a lot of capybaras. Is that what you said? Capybara?